Hey, good morning, YouTube. We are back at it with another Prize Picks video. And I'll first, before I begin the video, I want to tell y'all to go ahead and download Sleeper. Sleeper, if you don't know by now, is a app where you could go ahead and do DFS, right? Just like Prize Picks, just like Underdog. You could do the same thing on Sleeper. You bet your overs and unders. And when you deposit money, use your code DPS. And when you use that code, they will 100% deposit match up to $100, right? That means you get free money simply just by downloading the app and using this free code DPS. Now, for this Sunday, there, if you are a Ravens fan or if you just like free money, they're offering this Lamar Jackson free square. You literally get 99% off. He just has to get one passing yard and you hit this square. You're limited to only betting $20, but you can make this into a nice four-man parlay, and then you get your chance to potentially win up to $200 on that one, right? Plus they're gonna give you free money, so the first $100, if you put 100, is technically on the house. If you don't like that one, they're also offering Jalen Hurts over 0.5 passing yards. Now, no, you cannot combine these and make them into one parlay. That'd be amazing, but unfortunately you can't. But you could choose either one, right? And then you get 99% off on that one. He just needs more than one passing yard. Now, again, with this, it would be awesome if you pair it with AJ Brown, and honestly, I don't even know who they're going up against yet. I haven't even looked at it yet. More focus on today because today's gonna be a crazy day. We got college football, we got NFL, and we got NBA. It is gonna be an awesome day. I mean, I'm excited, especially my Minnesota Vikings play. I think at 1 o'clock my time. Maybe 12 o'clock. I gotta double check that. Man, I might miss the first hour. All right, but either 12 or 1 o'clock. Hopefully 1 o'clock, and then yeah, let's make some money today, guys. I'm excited. We had a really good day yesterday. We were in the green. We hit a couple four-mans, and the first one we hit is not the first one, but one of the ones we hit. And this one, I went Devin Booker less, RJ Barrett less, and then Jalen Brunson more. So I took Booker and Brunson 3-point attempts projections, and I took RJ Barrett under field goal attempted. So I didn't put this one out on my VIP because I wanted to kind of test it out. I wanted to see how it would do, and thankfully it hit. I never did a field goals attempted or three-pointers attempted. It was actually very frustrating watching it. The reason being is because PrizePicks wasn't updating it as consistently or throughout the game as it does like any other play, like points or PRA, things like that. It's like I waited. The game ended. Nothing was showing, so I didn't even know if I was winning or not. I couldn't even look up the stats. I couldn't find anywhere to look up how many three-pointers each player attempted until they posted it on the during the game. Jalen Brunson went off for 8 out of 8 or 9 out of 9, I think. 9 out of 9 three-pointers made, which is insane. Devin Booker here only got 5, so this one hit. I'll be doing. This one it hit pretty comfortably. I mean, I was a little surprised and impressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and look for more of these as well, because obviously we want more wins just like this one. I put 50 down to win 250 on that. So be on the lookout for these. These are awesome, man. I'm kind of liking these a little bit more than PRA. It's kind of crazy. You have to kind of dig real deep for them, and it's a little harder to find. That's why I kind of posted it super late, or I did it super late. But man, look at the payout. Payout's pretty awesome, right? So, and it was a pretty comfortable. Well, not a. If I knew that the way it was going it would have been a comfortable win. But I didn't know exactly the way these plays were kind of playing out. I had to keep googling RJ Barrett and how many field goals he had. So that's the only one I could find. But these two, unless they put it on the screen during the game, I couldn't find it. But let's go ahead. Let's talk about the other play. So this one, I did put on the VIP. I hope you all tail this one. This was an awesome play on the VIP. We took Sengun over 2.5 free throws. Man, he got 7 free throws made. That's insane. That's awesome. And of course, we went Booker on this one. Three pointers attempted. Jacob Hotel, I think, over one free throw. He got that cash money on that one. And then Victor, under four free throws, and he only got two. I was a little worried because the Lakers were down by a lot. So I was like, man, if they get it close and then they start fouling to kind of try to win the game, that's going to be a little dangerous for our play, because obviously he just needed to get fouled one more time for us to push that play. But, that did not happen, luckily. And I think everybody, all the starters got to, it was such a large margin in between those two teams that I think all the players got taken out with like 2 minutes left. As soon as that happened, took the game off. I was like, all right, let's go. I won that bet. I don't need to look at it anymore. That's awesome. All right, and then we did this 6-man over here. We took a loss on this 6-man. This is kind of like a shot in the dark. I was hoping it would hit. It was just for fun. I mean, it was a boosted payout. It was 30x. I only put $25. I put this out on my VIP as well. I told everybody on the VIP, you could either do a protected play or a boosted. Obviously the boosted one, it's a lot riskier, high risk, high reward. The protected play, you still get a lot of money and you get your money protected, which honestly I probably should have done in hindsight, because I thought about it. If I would have done the protected play, I would have still done a 6-man for 25x, and I did a non-protected play, a 6-man for 30x. So, next time I'm gonna be a little smarter with that and probably take the protected play, because at least I would have gotten my $25 back and had another, little $25 reload for today. But it's okay. It is what it is. All right. So this next play right here hit. We went Clint Capella, and Kevin Durant, DeJounte Murray. This one cashed easy, man. Murray went off in assists. He got 9 total assists. Clint Capella was worrying me a little bit there. I know it says he got 33. It wasn't, he got 33 almost near the end of the game. So there's a while where he was almost not doing anything. And then KD, KD came out to play. He got 6 assists, and we got him over 4.5 there. So I really like this play. This one hit pretty easily. So those are the 3 that we hit. It was a total of $750 there, right? In terms of how much I profited, I don't know yet, but I did profit, pretty nice. I think it was at least $500 of profit for the day. And then this one, man, right here. So Bruce Brown and Devin, man, Devin, he got 36 points. I got him for over 16.5. He went off against the Lakers. One of the reasons why they were up by so many. And then Bruce Brown, dude, what happened? What's crazy? Every time I go ahead and put somebody on the thumbnail, they just don't do good. For some reason, that play just doesn't hit. Not every time, but a lot of times. Like, for example, Jamar Chase this past, I think it was this past Sunday, or Monday, I don't know. I put him on the thumbnail, and he got 26 yards or something like that, right? So it's like the curse of the thumbnail, which sucks. So we'll see who I put on the thumbnail this time. I think I'm gonna put I was gonna put Brook Lopez, but I'll explain why I'm probably not gonna do that anymore. So this one didn't hit, right? And then this one right here, man. Joel Embiid killed this play from the beginning. I think like in the first quarter, he had 7 rebounds, and after that, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to stop looking at this game because this is probably dead, right? I mean, he just needed 5 more rebounds in the whole game, and he almost had the whole game. 3 more quarters to get 5 rebounds. He was definitely going to catch that. But that was pretty awesome. And then this was yesterday's, or not yesterday's, 2 days ago. So yeah, I mean, we got some pretty good wins there. Yeah, y'all can see that right there. I mean, we got we had 2 4-mans and 1 3-man there, and I'm hoping to, kind of repeat the process. So let's talk about the plays that we have for today. So today, I'm gonna give y'all 2 plays. I'm gonna do one 4-man NFL. It's a fun play in my opinion. Is this one right here, and I'm gonna give y'all 1 NBA play that I'm gonna have to switch. I originally had something else on there, but unfortunately, PrizePicks took one of the players down. I don't know if it was too good of a play or what, but I placed it last night. It was around midnight, so I didn't want to send it out and blow up everyone's phone. So I was all right, let me wait till the morning. And then I look up in the morning and they completely took it off, which is unfortunate. But I figured out another play for us, so don't worry, I got your back. So the NFL player we're going to take is Jamar Chase plus TJ Hawkinson anytime touchdown, right? Rush, reception, touchdown. I think either one is a big candidate to get a touchdown, especially the Bengals. The Bengals are horrible defending tight ends. So, I think it's going to be a lot easier to get TJ Hawkinson a touchdown versus someone like Justin Jefferson uh, or even like Jordan Addison, right? So look for TJ Hawkinson or Jamar Chase to get a touchdown. Come on, with the question that Jamar Chase had last. Or I think this week or last weekend, who's the better wide receiver, him or Jefferson? He said himself. He's going to try to get a touchdown, as well as Jefferson. They're both probably going to try to get a touchdown this weekend. They could have a little talking ammo, right? They could have something to talk about at the end of the game. And then we're taking Aiden Hutchinson to go ahead and get over a quarter of a sack on Russell Wilson. I think this is very doable. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for over a sack here. So 1 to 2 sacks for Aiden Hutchinson is definitely in his ballpark for today's game. And they're at home. So the Lions haven't been playing so good lately, but they kind of suck on the road. But when it comes to being at home, they actually do really, really well. So we're going to go ahead and take Aiden Hutchinson to go ahead and, get hype from that home crowd and, put Russell Wilson on his ass, and then bring him down. And then we're going to take our oh my God, I need some water in my life. Too much coffee. All right. We're going to go ahead and take our guy, little Jordan Humphrey. Let me be honest. I don't. Before last night, before I was researching these plays, I did not know who this guy was. He popped up on my PrizePicks kind of little radar thing. You know how you could just go receivers and you just scroll through all the receivers that are available. I saw little Jordan Humphrey. I'm like, who's this guy? Who's little Jordan Humphrey? And then he's been going off, man. Like the last 5+ games, he's gotten a couple. He gotten way past this receiving projection. So that's what we got. That, I mean, obviously, he could get that with 1 yard. It could be garbage time. It could be a little dump off if nothing else is available for Russell Wilson. So this could definitely happen. It'll be hilarious once it hits. Because who is little Jordan Humphrey? I have no idea, and I watch a lot of football. All right, so that's pretty hilarious. And maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I should know who he is, but I don't. Until today or until last night. And we're also taking Cortland Sutton plus Russell Wilson to get 1 touchdown. Man, Sutton has been a touchdown machine. He's been getting touchdowns consistently, especially now that Russell Wilson and the Broncos are heating up, right? And their offense is getting better. The defenses started playing better, or the way people expected them to. So that's what we're going to go and take these guys for anytime touchdown, these guys for anytime touchdown as well. And then this little Jordan Humphrey play. Let me just show y'all with little Jordan Humphrey. That's a hilarious name, by the way. I like it. Like, it's kind of fun to say. All right, all right, so we got, look at this, man, 12, and 13. Like, come on, how are we not going to play this? Yes, I get it. He got 0 against Minnesota. But come on, for some reason they're utilizing him a lot. Right now, he's averaging double these receiving yards. I don't know if this is a trap or what, but I didn't just look at this and place it. I started looking up, okay, what are his lines everywhere else? And every single sportsbook has him projected over 5.5 yards. Every single sportsbook has him anywhere between 8 to 10 receiving yards for tomorrow or today, which is insane. So I think he is at 5.5 receiving yards because he is not a big name. Of course, you got Cortland Sutton, you got Jerry Jeudy. So definitely and then Mims. So he's kind of, he's the maybe 4th or 5th wide receiver on the team. So that's why he's only at 5.5 yards. But obviously Russell Wilson, looks his way at some point, right? So we're gonna roll with that fun little play. I only put $50 to win 100, and what that tells me is that I'm doing half a unit. My unit size for football is $100 to $200. So if you're normally playing $50 on football, right, only do $25 or $10 on that play, right? So it's just a fun play, a fun NFL play. I got a lot more on my VIP that I went ahead and sent out, and I'm going to be sending out more for college football and NFL. All right, so this video is getting a little long, so let me go ahead and show y'all the NBA play that I like for today. I just went on tangents, right? So we're going to go ahead and take Jalen Williams over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then we're also going to go ahead and take Jamal Murray, right? We're going to take Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists. These were both really good. These were about in the minus 150 to minus 155 per hit rate and or line, right, for most of the books. So that's why I'm taking those. Those seem pretty good locks there. 22.5 and 5.5. So the one I wanted to take that isn't available anymore is Dante Exum and Brooke Lopez. All right, everyone, those are the plays for today. Make sure you lock this NBA play. I'm gonna lock it in with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put $50 to win 150, and take care and good luck on all your plays.